You don't wake up feeling like refreshed. That's actually one of the symptoms of electromagnetic pollution and chaos. And some people are now sleeping with their phone next to them as their alarm clock, right near their head. That's very dangerous. Okay, we're seeing more and more brain tumors coming up. It will be in the next couple of years.
How far away should it be?
It should not be in your bedroom at all. In your bedroom, you need to take every electromagnetic equipment out of your bedroom or turn it off at the wall. It's really that significant. If you want an alarm clock, go and use a battery, one single battery alarm clock, or use something like a wind-up one. But when you sleep at night, this is your opportunity to recharge, to fill up your fuel tank. You've been giving out through all the day. You've got to refuel yourself at night. If you've got electromagnetic field at night, this is why people can't sleep. They wonder why they have sleep problems. Yes?
What if the wireless technology is going on through the house during the night?
You turn it off at night. Of course it does. You're swimming in a sea of microwave radiation. It's low-wave microwave radiation. And I have wireless at work. This place is wireless. I can't help it. That's just the way things are at the moment. I take resources to protect myself, because otherwise I can do a whole day's work and I'm flat out trying to give you a lecture. You know, so it's a way of keeping your energy levels high. You've got to know all the tools. I told you, what you don't know can hurt you and can be expensive. So you're aging quicker. Who wants to age faster than could possibly age? None of us. We want to slow the aging process down. We want to live to our 70s, 80s and 90s, certainly out of the nursing home where you get demented, dribbling, incontinent patient there. So it is about knowing what kind of things that is available for you to protect your life energy. And so we do have resources that I suggest to people to protect them against the inevitable toxins in the 21st century that you can't avoid. One thing is that you all wear rubber sole shoes, so you can't discharge your electromagnetic radiation outside of the ground. So you build it all up inside your body walking around during the day. So one of the things that's good is go to the beach, take your shoes off and jump into the ocean. And you actually get all that negative ions, reducing inflammation. That's why people feel so amazing at the beach. Asthmatics go to the beach and their lungs just start to reduce, the inflammation reduce, because they're inhaling all that negative ions. It also neutralizes electromagnetic fields. So if you do have wireless at night, I suggest you turn it off at night, or minimize it as much as possible, okay? And take some electromagnetic detox salts. We actually have some here to help you basically reduce the cumulative load that you actually attract. Just because we're like an antenna, we'll attract it. We will receive it as well. So lack of sleep, sun, food additives, modified foods, chlorine, fluoride. Now we've got fluoride in our water. What does fluoride do? It replaces iodine. And iodine is important for your thyroid to function. So it's antagonistic towards iodine. So you have to have, extra iodine to compensate. You have to get a water filter, because we're now polluted and it's a force, pollution. So toxins from personal care products, all of these makes your thyroid and hypothalamus very, very sluggish, and it really makes our whole endocrine system disrupted. Lack of exercise. There are 3 kinds of fat. The first one is the structure fat. This is like the packing fat between our bones, around our organs, that gives us support and cushion. Okay, it's very, very important, and it makes us, our face fill out, and that's the fat that we have that makes us look really attractive when we're young. So the second fat is the normal fat reserve. This is the fat reserve that we can bank on when in times of nutritional deficit. So, for example, if for some reason you're not eating, you're fasting, or you haven't got food coming in, or you're depleted in some way, you'll actually draw on this normal fat reserve to be able to provide yourself with calories. And then the abnormal fat, that's the third apple. This is the accumulation of fat around which the overweight patient suffers. Okay, it's all that spare tire around your hips, your thighs, your abdomen, and it's not available to the body as a nutritional source of energy. It's parked away like a fixed-term deposit account. That's hard to get, isn't it? How do you get to that fixed-term deposit? You need a special key, basically. So you have to find a way of unlocking the abnormal fat. So using HCG, and I'm not going to, even though the original protocol uses injections, we actually look at using a sublingual hormones, so that it's a lot easier. I do injections if people really want injections, but the hormones underneath the tongue works just as well. So when you actually use this pregnancy hormone, it's a very, very tiny dose. You know, when they use the same hormone for IVF patients. So this is the same hormone that will get women pregnant, okay, except they're using millions of units. So we're using something like 330 units sublingually or 125 units by injection. Okay, so it's a tiny dose. And what it does, it actually taps into and helps you burn the abnormal fat and releases about 2,000, 2,500 calories a day.